Today is January 10th. It's 10 degrees, 9 degrees, something like that, I don't know. And I chopped a hole in the ice next to the dock. And that's, I can tell how thick that is. That's about 4 inches, so it's plenty enough to hold my weight. Most of that was black ice, which is the hardest ice there is, and also known as see-through ice. But it took a while to chop it, but I have a dull chopper too, chipper, and I have that with me right here. You can see how dull it is. It's not the sharpest tool in town, but I have it here because you should always have something if you're on the ice, just in case you break through. And 4 inches of good ice, I'm not going to break through. But this is how we'll get water for the rest of the winter, which isn't bad, as long as I don't have to chop through too much ice. As you can see, today helping me with ice, helping me with water is Rachel Ray. Some of you have been around long enough to know my relationship with Rachel Ray. She needs to be pushed around a little bit. She needs to be told what to do. Too bad she doesn't work any better than she does, but hey, I guess that's what I'm for. Push her into the water, get her cold, and make her work. Just like that. Hey, I'm back with my second trip. And this time it's a water jug, and you can see why I don't like filling up water jugs. They make a mess. I have my ski pants on, my boots, so I'm going to stay dry. My black sweatshirt, which the sun catches and makes me warm, so just a junk sweatshirt, so I wear it all the time out in the winter time. Keeps me a little warmer. But this is a mess. I don't want to have to carry a funnel with me, so I just keep my distance a little bit and try not to get the splash on me. I have another pail there, and one more in the house, or in the camp, that I have to fill. And then I'm done my water duty. Simple as that. And yes, I'm barehanded because I don't like working with gloves or mittens. I like to feel the grip. And it's just how it goes. I've been like that all my life. Probably not much is going to change now. Paul's inside getting the turkey ready. He's going to bake that for something good to eat for the Patriots game later. So that'll be good. We'll do stuffing and potatoes and gravy and cranberry. Kind of like a Thanksgiving meal. But on January 10th, nothing wrong with that. We go through about 5 to 7 gallons of water a day on average. And that's between washing up, washing our hair, washing dishes, cooking, coffee. And we always have a big pot of water on the stove to steam. We like to add a little moisture to the camp because the heat dries it out. The wood stove dries it out, so we add what we can. Sometimes we melt snow. Sometimes we use our older water. But we use 5 to 7 gallons a day, which is absolutely nothing in the populace, but here, when you work for your water, you learn to conserve big time. So, there's 20 gallons down, another 5 to go at least, and my chore, I love it. Yeah. I know that's safe. I know that's thick. However, my mother instilled a wicked fear of ice into me when I was a kid, because she lost her brother to the ice. So I'm a little nervous of the ice. I know this is safe, but sometimes you just have those fears that you can't shake, especially when you start hearing the ice crack and settle underneath you. It put me on the dock. I have no problems with that. I can reach just as easy and probably more comfortable. So, my water's done. My duty's done. Rachel Ray's done. She can go back to work on her own paid job now. She's pretty lazy when it comes to off-the-grid chores, but a little push, a little shove, a little dipping, a little cussing, she does the job. Have to hold her hand, though. Always have to hold her hand. She doesn't do anything on her own. Water's done.